What is going on, everybody? It is Killboy. Today we're going to be talking about Cyberpunk 2077, taking a deep look inside the entire game. This should be a good one. Cyberpunk 2077 is my most anticipated game. Yes, more anticipated than Halo Infinite. I can't wait to get into this with you guys. You guys are going to want to stick around and see everything and hear everything. We got gameplay footage. We're going to also go over some of the things from E3. So like, subscribe. Hit me in the comment box what you guys want to see next. Sit back and enjoy the ride, guys. Cyberpunk 2077, here we go. So, I'll say it again. We are looking at Cyberpunk 2077 by CD Projekt Red, set to release April 16th, 2020. The game takes place in Night City, Northern California in 2077, obviously. You play a character named V. You can make this character a female, male, trans, and the character will be fully customizable to how you want it. We'll get into that later, so sit tight for that. Cyberpunk is a seamless open-world RPG with no loading screens. Yes, I said it, no loading screens. However, there will be loading screens if you do fast travel. Each AI or NPC has its own life going on, with an updated crowd and community system, each living their own lives at a full 24/7 day and night cycle. This will be the most realistic and believable open world in any game ever known to date. Wow. Night City never sleeps. There is danger around every single corner, even in the daytime. In Cyberpunk 2077, we will literally be exploring the world of the future. Night City is not a good place to be, or is it a safe place to live in. However, we will be able to explore freely in many different ways and in many different types of vehicles, yes, including motorcycles. The car we start off with is a super-powered sports car that kind of resembles a Lamborghini Aventador. It's your buddy Jax's, it's not yours, but you will be able to purchase vehicles, steal vehicles, claim vehicles, and yes, make them your own, very similar to GTA. Fun little fact here, all vehicles in the game run off of the fuel of the future called Ju-2. Not too important, but it's a little fact I thought you guys might want to know. Currency in the game we will be using is called Etties, and it's basically a new form of the euro that is now the currency of the world. It's not bills, it's not change, it's basically money on a chip, if you would like to say. Keep in mind, guys, this will be a massive world for us to explore with hundreds of different vendors, including weapon, clothing, armor, and Ripper Docs. Ripper Docs are doctors that perform basically cyber optic body modifications, including optical scanner and a subdermal weapon grip. The optical scanner allows the ability to scan people and items to obtain information. It lets you zoom in and out without aiming down your sights, and it shows you your gun information on screen like your current weapon and ammunition. This will only happen though if you have the subdermal modification in your hand. That basically syncs to your weapon and optical scanner that then provides the information that you need. There will also be subcategory modifications like the translation mod for your optical scanner that will show you subtitles when characters are talking in different languages. So, like in normal games, if characters are talking in different languages, it'll automatically show you like what they're saying in front of you. In this one, you have no idea what people are saying unless you have that translation modification in your optical scanner. So for however long you're playing the game without that, there'll be people that could be talking about you in a different language and you'll have no idea what they're saying or if they're even talking about you unless you have that modification. So that's pretty damn cool because in other games, they don't do stuff like that. Like in this one, you can't see your weapons information or how much ammo you got without the subdermal grip and then the scanner mod that shows you your weapon information, and you have no idea what the people that are speaking other languages are saying unless you have that mod too. It's pretty cool how they basically transition, all this stuff that is in normal games and how they transition it into this game as like an actual feature. I think it's pretty genius, and I'm sure more games will follow with that kind of mindset. Of course, some Ripper Docs and other vendors do legal work. There are also a number of underground black market docs and vendors that aren't so by the book. This also means that some areas aren't as friendly as others. Of course, the slums will have a much more poverty aura to them and much more crime and corruption as opposed to, say, the downtown business area. There will be multiple gangs and groups in the game. Some of the following are Militech, which is a mega corporation, the Maelstrom Gang, the Animals, which are body-modified individuals, basically cyborgs, the Voodoo Boys, the Valentinos, and the Scavengers. I mean, I don't have too much information on those, but I'm sure more will come out, and I will be sure to get a video out once we do get more information in detail regarding these gangs. All your encounters, whether they be random or with gangs, are directly affected by the choices you make and are all dependent on your in-game actions. All quests are non-linear. You will have to have strategy, planning, and attack, whether it's, through silence or guns blazing or even initiating that situation in the first place, or just taking a separate path entirely. Quickly, I'll add that the developers did say that this game can be completed 100% without killing anyone or firing a single bullet. That's freaking wild. You will have choices in dialogue that have many different options, whether it's to calm the situation down, be sarcastic, or even take the gun from them and open fire. Some dialogue options will be timed. Everything you do and say affects the game to a T. Decisions, choices, possibilities, and consequences. The game will feature its own soundtrack with multiple different stations that can be listened to and flipped through using the radio or in your vehicle, very similar to GTA. This is an original soundtrack made by the developers with its own Cyberpunk 2077 spin on it. Deep customization and character weapon progression allows everyone to find something that truly suits their play style and gameplay methods. There will be dozens upon dozens of weapons to choose from, some including ricochet bullets to angle shots, heat-seeking bullets, target scanners through walls, hacking terminals to bypass doors and security, which is kind of similar to Fallout 4. You will also be able to equip 3 main weapons and have a sidearm. Now let's talk about character customization. In the beginning of the game, you will choose your life path. The life paths you will be able to choose from are Nomad, Street Kid, and Corporate. Whatever you pick for a life path will greatly affect your story and dialogue options. You will be able to pick between male, female, and transgender, then have the ability to customize it further. There will be sliders, similar to Skyrim, but they won't be customizable or basically molding the parts to your preference. They will instead be sliders with multiple preset options to choose from for the following. You'll be able to customize your face, ears, mouth, eye type, eye color, skin tone, hairstyles, hair color, nose, jaw, beard, and surface wiring. Hopefully down the line they add size and height as well. There will also be a number of skills and abilities to choose from in the character customization section. In the beginning, you will only be given a handful of points to apply to your character, but as you progress, you will be able to unlock various types of skills. Some of the skills that I know of include body, intelligence, cool, reflexes, and technical and hacking. So that's pretty much all the information that I got right now, guys. If you didn't really understand anything that I was saying, be sure to leave a comment and I'll be able to answer it the best way I possibly can. When I do get more information, I will also be sure to share that with you guys and make another video. There's more to learn here with Cyberpunk. There's more to grasp, there's more to understand, and there's more to uncover with this story. I cannot wait. This game is going to be huge. It's going to be the biggest open world game that we've ever seen, and it's definitely my most anticipated game out of E3. And yep, like I said, that includes Halo Infinite. So thanks again, guys. Leave a like. Please subscribe. This stuff means the most to me. It's KillBoy. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you had fun today. And see you later. That was it.